Hi, welcome to the Unchatable Podcast. I am your guest today. My name is Bunboy, and we also have Phan-Site today.
Hi.
And the opener that I have picked out today is a great one. I was rewatching Shark Tale earlier today.
Oh, God,
I've gotten
why?
that desperate.
Yeah,
I've gotten
I
that
bet.
desperate.
Yeah, I can tell.
And I didn't know that Missy Elliott is
What?
Missy Elliott is a major part of that entire world. She is credited in 7 of the songs on the soundtrack.
You're listening. Why are you
Is
looking
that
at the
bigger than Will
soundtrack?
Smith?
Isn't all the soundtrack of that movie just outsourced? It's all just pop music, right? I
Yeah,
don't
but
remember
she
a single...
raps over it sometimes.
Oh, I
She
see.
raps over the car wash.
Oh, the car wash.
I watched the final scene, and I also figured out that I think it's better than The Godfather as a mafia movie.
You're insane.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're actually wrong.
Martin
you're
Scorsese, eat your heart out.
Yeah, Will Smith
Alright,
fish has got you cut.
I
Will
think-
Smith fish has got you. Oh my! You know what? Yeah, sure.
Nick, take back over.
No. I mean, he said everything really
Take over
clearly.
my
It's just he went off in a weird direction. But honestly, that's
What?
probably
That's
like
Cooper.
probably
That's
top
Cooper. You give me-
5 intros to the podcast. Usually, I just kind of I say something wrong and I'm flooding over my words. So, not
I mean,
bad.
if
Top-
you give
I-
Bunboy the reins, he will swerve it into a wall.
Yes, I know.
mean, hey, no, it's not as bad as what Mystic started with yesterday.
We're starting already with on.
All right, 2 seconds in, I'm talking about Mystic. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
No,
I'm ready.
You
I'm
gotta
ready
hit
for the
that check
Mystic
mark.
talk.
You
Gotta
have to hit that check mark.
Whenever
Okay,
Sojourner's in an
okay.
episode, you got the okay, so you got the Cooper Hole bit, you have the Mystic, talk about Mystic and whatever he does for 20 minutes.
No, did you not, Phan-Site, did you not listen to at least the first 40 seconds of...
Dude, I've got streams I need to listen to from Wednesday.
Yeah,
what
well,
happened?
Mystic talks about how he has 4 guns.
How?
I don't
How?
know. He's like, yeah, I got 4 guns in my house, 400 rounds of ammunition.
You know-
And he told that to Philip.
They're not
Did he?
mine. You know
Did he
what?
tell it to Giorno Giovanna?
Yes.
Okay,
I
so
recorded it,
hold on.
dude. I recorded it.
Knowing Mystic, I bet he was just
How
so
do you get guess?
Okay, hold on. Knowing Mystic, I think he was just so nice to a random person on the street that they gave him a gun, and that's how he got the guns. He talked to a person on the street for 2 seconds, and they're like, you know what? You're cool. Have a gun.
Yeah, here's. You're all right, kid. Here's my Glock.
I bet you that's what happened.
Yeah. He started. He was
Lord, man.
as his intro. I was like, and as always, I have my co-host Mystic, and he's like, "Hi, I'm from Vermont," and I'm like, "Dude, just give your entire freaking street address." for
I'm from
God's
Vermont. This is my street address. My social security number is 113394447. It just goes on and on.
The 3 numbers on the back
My
are
my hair color is brown. I have just.
Did he ask Philip if he was into Persona or ever heard of Persona?
No, he didn't. And I'm
That's a
quite proud.
surprise.
No, they
That
went
should
on
be
a
your main
rant
selling
about
point.
Bloodborne and Resident Evil 2.
Hey, as long as he was into
Holy
it.
shit.
If you connect with the guest, that's great.
Yeah.
He
But-
was, and I
I'll be
was
back
I
on.
was dying the entire time.
John St. John asked him what Persona was.
Dude, I don't ever want to.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, yeah, he was straight up like, "Do you know what Persona is?" And John St. John, the voice of Duke Nukem, was just like, "What the fuck's Persona?"
I haven't seen
You play video
I
games,
was like,
kid?
and I was like, "Oh God."
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
All right. We gotta get okay.
Yeah, we got top
we
Off the rails again.
do
I
have.
will-
Yeah. Okay.
And I will rant about the.
Yes, we know.
Nintendo Direct.
We know.
I have certain topics that I gotta talk about,
And
dude.
Cooper,
trust
you're
me.
screaming.
Trust
Calm
me.
down.
We'll,
Cooper.
You'll have your time.
Stop, you're scaring Marie.
Cooper, you will, no, I'm not
Xenoblade.
scared. I'm just asking. Is it about Xenoblade?
Yes.
Okay, relax. Hold on. Let's
You need a volume warning now.
let's wait a sec. Cooper, relax. So, okay, sit.
Big boy.
Relax.
Big boy.
Okay, so, out of legit nowhere, Nintendo's like, hey, COVID-19's really fucking us up. So, we released this mini direct because we didn't want to do a full direct, and it's dangerous and all that kind of stuff. And wow, for not having a direct in what, like 200 days, I think it was, right? Yeah, something like that. A long time.
7-8 months.
This mini direct really did for me. It did a lot for me personally, and I mean the fact that it helped that it released on my birthday. I am now 19, so that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Happy birthday, boyo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But like, just I don't know, just there's so many great ports to the games, and like everything that came out, I was like, oh my god, holy shit, fucking XCOM 2, that's so cool. Oh my god, Arms, holy shit, he's going into Smash. Borderlands, that's so cool. Holy shit, Catherine, what the fuck? And then just like
Dragoon.
yeah, Dancer Dragoon, all this shit, and then it's like, oh yeah, also for no reason, fucking Star Wars Jedi Academy, like what? Okay, cool, let's go. It's like available now. Yeah, and then Xenoblade. Like,
It's very out of order, but yeah, same
I don't
emotion.
care.
what a fucking mini
All
direct,
right,
man.
Let me take the reins real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. For the people who have not played Xenoblade Chronicles, listen right now. All right?
I'm
You
tuning
listening? You listening?
I don't have to listen to this.
Shut the fuck up.
I already played Xenoblade on Wii and 3DS.
Shut your mouth. Have you 100% completed the game 4 times?
On the
Yes.
Wii?
Yes,
Oh,
every system.
I haven't done it on the 3DS because my 3DS was stolen.
You're a pussy.
I 100%ed it on my Dolphin emulator.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I never played Xenoblade 1 on any console.
But Cooper, you can let her talk, okay?
shush. I
But I
have
don't-
words.
Marie, he's going to bite you.
I know that Melia is best girl. Melia, best girl.
Oh, you want to fight?
Best girl. And I said Albus is best girl. Albus is best boy.
Nah, you're fucked up in the mind. Ricky is best boy. Fuck up.
You were
Alright.
saying.
Ricky.
All right. So
Yeah,
if you haven't,
Ricky.
shush. If you have not played Xenoblade, just listen here. If you have not played Xenoblade, one of the best RPGs of from the Wii.
Use your words.
On.
You can do it.
Shut your mouth. I will, like, once again, this game is tied with Persona 4 Golden as one of my favorite games of all time.
Huh.
Yes, it is cheesy. Yes, it is weird. Yes, it is very
Can't be.
it's very grindy.
Cockney.
What?
Cockney, mate.
It's very Cockney.
Okay,
It
yeah,
is very-
Cockney, you bastard.
It is very Cockney.
You
And,
crack me up, Shulk.
Oi, oi,
It's
oi, oi.
wine time.
Organize your funerals.
You can take me.
No, that's Xenoblade 2.
counts.
Tea and crackers? I don't know. I ran out.
You
No,
one-eyed
well-
monster.
Mum Car? Yeah. Oh, I'm excited to see
Oh,
Mum
for
Car
God's
in
sake, when you brought that in my
HD.
server. When you brought the Church of Mumkar into my server.
Oh, dude, I'm excited.
You're still exiled.
I will bring him back.
Bring you out.
Fancy seeing you here, Manado boy.
Shut up.
Alright.
Alright.
Are you ready to see Juju in HD?
No, I hate that little.
That was Rugrat.
Oh my god, okay. So, Xenoblade Chronicles. The reason why you should get it this time. There's an epilogue now.
Oh, wow.
Shut up.
And
That
Shulk
takes
is dressed like a
place
Kingdom Hearts
5
character.
That takes place about, I think they said, a week to a month after the end of the main story, which is great. Shulk has a new outfit. Melia has a new outfit. Shulk looks like a Chad. I don't know why.
Because he's
But-
a Chad.
No, he's not.
Okay.
No, he's not. He's more
I
like
can
a.
feel the power.
I haven't played the games.
The real Chad is Albus.
That's
Yes.
fair.
You
Alvis
just
and
like
the
him because he has
Chipmunks.
white hair.
You like it because he's a possible Xehanort.
No, no. If you've played the game, you know why I don't like Albus. But
Take that back
I
now.
Hey, I've played the game, All right, I have beaten that game.
You haven't made a
done
point
things.
though.
But like, here's the thing. Play it, enjoy it. MGB will be doing a review on it, and we actually have a future episode where each of us will like discuss each of the Xenoblade games and why we think that each of them have their good parts and their bad parts, and there will also be just an entire sequence of me ranting about how I hate Xenoblade X.
You don't like getting your driver's license?
Dude, I hate that game. It is
No.
the most grindy freaking thing of all time.
Cooper is
That's
the
saying
only
much
person
like
who,
Blade franchise.
as the only person who really is super passionate about Xenoblade right now, can we both agree that Xenoblade is the persona of Xenogears?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
of
where
course.
more people know and care about Xenoblade than they do Xenogears.
Yeah.
It's just
well,
a fact.
well, people were
Sorry,
like, "Do I need to
Bob.
play all of the Xeno games?" And I'm like, "No, not really."
First,
and I'm
leave
like-
it alone from what I've heard.
I'm like, there's nothing from the Xenogears games that comes into play here. The only thing that comes into play from Xenoblade, from any of the Xenogear games in any of the Xenoblade games, is Cosmos coming in.
Project Cross Zone 2?
In the gotcha.
Well, no, in
mechanic?
Xenoblade 2 as a blade.
Oh,
That's
okay.
in the gotcha mechanic. Gotcha.
Yeah. The good thing about this is that there's no gotcha. They're doing quality of life additions onto it. You basically, in the original game, your equipment changed how you looked. In this game, you can change how you look via clothing, and then your equipment is just on top of that, anyways. So it's a good addition. They're adding more content on top of it. With the added epilogue called Futures Connected, which will be playable from the beginning. You don't have to play through the game before you actually play the epilogue. Thank God. And the epilogue is actually, I think they said, about a 10-hour adventure.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. And they said that you can play it immediately from the get-go. And that's exciting. They said that they're gonna update Colony 6, because that's the SimCity little part of the game. Yeah, that's all my thoughts about Xenoblade. Coming May 29th, the same day as Last of Us. I want to see fan art.
That's not happening.
I know.
I'm only happening. It's not happening because the Last of Us fan base is too serious and too volatile
Oh yeah.
to,
I
to
know.
get along with anyone.
Crunch, no crunch.
Yeah, let alone anything Nintendo. That's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
That's just not
They
happening.
They absolutely hate it. But I
Imagine
think,
being pro crunch in 2020.
yeah, I don't know.
Good lord, that fucking mess.
Oh, dude, I will buy the game, but like, that's it.
I loved
Like-
how someone posted the. So I'm just gonna rag on The Last of Us fans more, but like someone posted like
Please.
The Last of Us has bad gameplay, and it's like a clip of like Joel and he's doing like all the animations and stuff, and it's like everyone's like, yeah, look at all those pre-rendered like takedowns, and it's like you're just like running up and like pressing square. The Last of Us was fine, but I don't know why people think it's like.
It's
the-
like saying Ride to Hell Retribution had great gameplay because there were pre-rendered animations.
It's just
No!
like the
Oh
last.
my god. She
Listen-
didn't even let you finish that sentence.
No, Marie has a passion against hating, Ride to Hell Retribution.
Ride to Hell Retribution is a fun
Nick, remember when I
time.
told you to make
Don't
these?
take it seriously at all, and it's a great game.
Dude, it is the funniest game I've ever played
Yeah.
because
Hands
it's
down.
so bad.
Hands down.
The coffee scenes are awful. If you know what I mean.
If you know
Yeah,
what
Yes.
I
hot
mean.
coffee. Yeah, we know.
Still wearing clothes to the whole thing, so it's
Yeah.
odd.
Yeah. The
Love how we're not
2K
even talking about
is
the-
bringing three of its biggest franchises onto Switch.
Yep, I know. It's
got
Borderlands, XCOM, and what was the other one?
BioShock.
BioShock, of course.
BioShock.
Okay, relax, relax.
What are you
Breaking
screaming
up
at
on
me?
my
Alright.
side.
All right, so both the BioShock collection and the Borderlands collection require a micro SD card.
Wait,
Yeah,
Because-
because they give you like
It's
the
too much.
intro of the game, and then you gotta download the rest.
what the? Okay, well,
the Borderlands thing is just the original Borderlands, and then you have to download Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel.
They make you download the best part of the game.
hey, no, there
Yeah,
was a
they
pre-sequel.
make you download the best game.
Mm.
Yes.
Let's see.
Lord.
Good lord.
If you guys have not played any of the Borderlands game, I recommend. This is coming from your local Borderlands dealer.
So you
I
can get
rec-
that for me for free then?
Oh
Well,
my
I'm
God.
getting Mystic
If you're the
copies, so I
dealer.
may get you a copy.
I've-
I'll have plenty of money by then.
Man, I've played.
it on PS4.
I've tried to play Borderlands 2 so many times, and every single time I make a new character and I go through like the ice world or whatever, and then I get the sanctuary, and I do one quest and I get bored and I quit. I'm terrible.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's a lot more fun when you get more people with you.
I had a friend
Oh,
with
yeah.
me too. I don't know. It's just I don't know something about
It's
the
alright.
I played Tales from the Borderland though.
Yeah, Tales from the Borderlands is fantastic.
I love
but,
that
like,
game.
2 was the only one I could ever get into. 1 was a chore, and then pre-sequel was just meme garbage.
Oh, dude, pre-sequel, I will say this, is the worst out of the entire franchise. And 3 is so close because of the
So close to hot poop.
Yeah,
because of the villains.
my friends have been streaming it on Discord, and I've been looking at it. It's like yeah, we like the shooty game. I'm like, I don't. What? If there's anything else about it that you like? And it's
I
like,
like the shooting
mm,
game.
But guys, listen.
It goes
There's
to
a gun
you.
with legs.
Listen, I gotta get the gun with the legendary. Like they all have like legendary guns, and they're just like, oh god, fucking gotta find the
I
legendary.
think you
of
mean
the legendary.
legendary.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude.
Oh, you know what? They probably made that joke.
All right.
Like,
They probably did.
No doubt.
Like the leg hyphen dairy gun, you know?
Ugh.
I can see it. I mean, just
So-
reading some of those fucking just some of those weapon like names actually made me want to like just throw up in my mouth.
Oh, well,
Ultimate gun of badass of ultimate destiny. Probably.
this week, Borderlands 3 had its second DLC come out. It was called Guns, Love, and Tentacles.
It was called.
God.
Wow.
And it was the marriage of Sir Hammerlock.
I see.
I thought he was
and-
married already.
No,
That's the
he's
type
not
of man who
married now.
remarries. I don't know. He feels like he's had
I
a lot
mean-
of wives.
Because I
Right.
remember they made a big deal out of him being gay, and it's like one line where he says "my husband."
Yeah, everyone was.
And that was
everyone
it.
freaking out, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And then I'm like, "Dude, it's really not that big of a deal."
Yeah, he gave me a quest.
You have
That's
multiple.
about it.
You have multiple lesbian pro tags.
Who
Remember,
gives a turkey?
if anyone fucking stayed around for the train wreck that Voltron turned out to be, do you guys remember when one of the main characters was revealed to be gay, and then like they get there? I guess this is spoilers. I don't know, but like his love
alright, I
interest
don't
is
care.
fucking dead. The one gay like love interest that they have, and they fucking kill him off. It's
So-
hilarious.
All I remember about Voltron was that like some fan got a hold of like information of the upcoming season, and he blackmailed the studio.
Dude, it's fucking
Oh,
crazy.
that
Voltron
was-
fans were fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
talk about crazy fans?
Yeah, sure.
Steven
Shoot.
Universe just ended.
Oh God.
Hey,
Hey,
everybody
nice.
loves Steven.
I mean,
I
okay.
like Steven.
I will say this.
What happened to your
I'm-
voice? Hold on. What just
I'm
happened? Are you using like a pitch shifter?
What?
What? You're
Yes,
using a
yes.
pitch shifter, you
Yeah,
son of a
he absolutely
bitch.
is.
Turn that
No,
off.
I'm not. I am not using pitch shifting.
I've always sounded like.
I've always sounded like this, guys. Come
Shut
on.
the fuck up. I don't. All right. All right. Let me just say this.
Cooper, what demon are you voicing right now?
Nosferatu.
He's still alive.
Honestly, he could do like a
Kinda.
if Arsene talked, he'd probably sound like Arsene right
Hello, I am Arsene.
No, definitely not.
now.
Definitely not.
Nah, Cooper, you're more like a pyro jack.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So,
I was gonna go with Belphegor.
No, that's
Yeah,
what the
well-
imp sounds like.
You're on the ball with this performance.
yeah, I am. So, Steven Universe Future just ended. People were sad. People
I don't
were
know.
happy.
I don't care, but I heard that it was a mix of either People were emotional. People liked it, or people hated it. That was about it.
I don't hear much
It-
hating things actually. It was a fine finale.
It was a good end. All right,
I agree.
Like, it was a good end. Do I think that the series should have stopped after before the movie? Yes.
I didn't ask you that.
I don't think so.
I think it should.
I don't like the ending of the original Steven Universe show. Like,
I am old enough for this not to matter to me.
yeah,
All right,
yeah, like,
dude, don't worry. But if you want to watch an absolute train wreck and you have Netflix, I have a documentary series for you to watch.
I really don't know what you're
It's
doing.
called Morning Game Brew.
No, it's called Tiger King.
I've been watching that, yeah.
What is that, a mess?
Dude, it's,
I don't
Dude.
get it.
dude,
dude.
you guys know, dude, Tiger King.
I
The
don't
guy
know
from-
Tiger King.
The guy from
Okay.
Florida who basically bought
No,
like
Oklahoma.
hundreds of the guy from Oklahoma who bought bunches of tigers and kept them in basically a sex zoo.
Hey, I found
What?
out. I found out what
So what, he
Cooper
fucked
sounds
the
like right
tigers?
now. Cooper sounds like this guy, this old fella. Yeah, that's what. I can see that.
No.
I made that joke.
I can probably.
Oh, I must have subconsciously
God.
picked that up. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
it's
am
a-
Belphegor. I am on the toilet.
That's
Yeah,
perfect.
I said it was
There's no
Belfast
toilet
Chris's
paper because
performance
of the
was in the toilet.
coronavirus.
How dare you come into my city? Pee on all my crops. How dare you?
Piss on,
Violate the rule of King Kamoshida.
piss on my wife.
How dare you do that? I will
dare you-
piss on your fucking wife.
That's disgusting.
No, if you haven't seen the real time fan dub of Sonic Adventure
hasn't?
2,
Who hasn't?
Everybody
If
has.
you
We can
haven't
calm
seen
down
it,
with
you've
that.
heard Alfred
Oh.
Coleman's Eggman, okay?
Oh, I.
I want to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch.
All right, no, I'm
Yeah,
gonna stop
sure,
this. We're
that
not.
one.
This is not gonna be us quoting those wonderful videos for like 10 minutes. Okay, listen.
So
here.
I
There's a
found
recent one with
this.
Hatsune Miku.
What the heck?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Studio.
Footnote is coming to Switch.
Whoa.
Shut up.
This is Marie's time to rant. Let her rant.
Okay.
Let me say something real quick. Bitch.
Thank you, Marie.
All right. Can we get a round of
You've been
applause
so
for Marie?
fucking rude.
We have been rude.
All right. What else? Oh yeah, arms.
Oh yeah, Arm back
Arms
from
is
the dead.
alive.
It's okay.
Arms
Because-
is the-
Alive.
It's really
Arms
all
is
cooked.
the Fighter for Fighter
Calm down,
6,
Marie.
And Arms Rep will be in the Fighter Pass 6 slot.
Min.
Who do you
Yes,
guys
my
want?
Chinese girl.
Min.
And before we,
My Chinese
Relax,
girl.
relax. We get it. Hold on.
Robin.
Hold on.
Guys, before we simp for Min and make that our number one choices each individually, is there anyone else we would be okay with?
Any of them.
Doctor,
I'm gonna be
what's
honest, any
what's
of
his
them.
face? The green edgy dude.
That was a girl, and her name
was
is
a
Dr.
girl.
Coyle.
That's right.
That's
Yeah,
a girl.
Yes.
Yeah,
You get the same reaction as me
she's
when I
actually Max
Marie.
Brass's ex-wife.
I want to see Max Brass.
Remember we talked about Yuri the Ashen Wolves, and I did the "That's a guy."
I think.
Yeah, but like Dr. Coyle is very feminine, so I don't know where you got guy
I've been
from.
swindled, Marie.
I do not know
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they
I
even-
loved Ninjara.
So there's
Wait, I wrote
Twintel.
down my
What are
ideas.
you doing?
Hold
There's
up.
Twintel.
Because- Motherfucker.
Twintel's the one that you always see from behind.
Yeah, she's just big booty girl.
I think it should be Helix. I'm not. I'm,
Yes, Helix,
Helix-
baby.
Helix-
Helix
is
would
a
just
boy.
make Helix would make the franchise look dumb.
What
'Cause
about
It is
Bite and
dumb.
Bard?
He's a gibbering lunatic.
What about Bite and Bard?
Eh,
Bite and bark.
Ice Climbers
The
2.0. No
top
thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so here are the ideas that I wrote down.
Oh
'Cause
shit.
I was talking about this with a friend. I have 90 hours on it, so don't fuck with me with this.
Okay.
I'm gonna be ranting about this like Cooper was for Xenoblade.
Okay.
Okay.
My ideas was that it's gonna be Springman because he's the face, and they just turned the assist trophy into Springtron, which is the robot that kind of looks like. Springman.
Yes.
I was thought
Yes.
if it was a patch, that would be cool.
Yeah, they could do that, or it could be like a hero situation where you get Springman, Ribbon Girl, Ninjara, and Midnight.
That would be good.
Same.
That
Or
Or-
was
just
so
like a
sick.
Or,
or just like a Crom situation.
maybe, but other idea was that was Max Brass because he's kind of like the face of Arms. And if you're gonna have a character that isn't just the guy in the box,
Yeah.
it would work that way.
Whoa,
Or Here's my idea, because I was thinking about this, because the Party Crash, which was the character face-off that happened last year when Hero and Banjo were announced, so they were probably in like writing development for Arm's character.
Right.
So they made the Party Crash to see which character do people like the most, and Min Min was the one who won. So they just used the winner.
Right. Yeah, that's.
And also, the pun is obvious of Min Min spices things up.
Cool.
Yes.
Ramen men.
Yeah.
Ramen men. Ramen men. Ramen men.
So
Ramen men.
I'm so conflicted because a lot of people I see on Twitter, it's like, God, I hope it's a Spring Man. He's so boring. Yeah, you know, he's got that like
Spring Man is the John Cena of Arms, where kids love him and he never says die.
Right.
So I feel like
Also,
you get like
boyoyoing. You know what I'm saying?
You know who?
that's true. He does say
boyoing.
boyoing.
I got a bias because he was my main, so I'm like, please get in.
I mean, I'd be alright with that as long as they put it in his mechanic.
Actually, it could be Mechanica if you think about it.
Why? Because that 4chan leak where it's Mech Girl.
No. I don't care about 4chan. I haven't cared
Yes, you
about
do.
4chan since the site that I was on. Fucking
4chan.
Dude, I seriously, do you have a thing on right now, a voice modifier? I mean, I need to know. I'm
No,
going.
Yes, he
I
does.
don't.
He absolutely
I don't.
does.
I don't.
Okay,
Cool.
Cooper,
All
leave
right.
the call and rejoin.
No,
you
that
want me
doesn't
to?
work. He has like a mixer or whatever.
No,
Nick,
I
you know
don't.
Nick,
definitely
there,
does.
Nick, there was an
I
episode where you
don't.
had the same problem.
I
Hold on.
don't have
You
a
know
mixer,
what?
dude.
We're gonna solve this right now. I'm calling up Cooper on the phone, and if he sounds the same on the phone as he does here, then
Or
problem
I can
solved.
take him. I can take him to the Cooper hole.
No.
No, you don't need to
Yes.
do that.
No, that won't be necessary.
Cooper, pick up.
What do you want, Mike?
Ah!
Just doxed him. That's it. You're going in the Cooper hole.
Say it again.
Damn it.
I heard him. I heard him.
Yeah, he pitched it down. I knew he pitched it down.
Phan-Site.
You son of a bitch.
See, I'm not using the
You
knew it.
son of a bitch.
So other fun thing is
You son of a bitch.
Oh,
Persona-
whoa. You just
Coming
turned him
back
like
to-
Master Chief. What the fuck?
yeah, of course he did that. Let's just ignore
I
it.
don't have any.
I'm ignoring it until he admits it.
Yeah, I'm ignoring. Yeah, me too.
I don't. Do you want?
So-
do you want
No,
me
yeah,
to pick
Cooper,
up my
relax.
setup
Coming
right
to
now?
Nintendo, which is pretty cool considering that SMT is primarily a Nintendo series. So
Yes.
to get something like that on the Switch it's nice.
Yeah,
Now, people-
that was the.
And I had
Also, one other thing, all the DLC that you had to pay for on PS4 is now free on the Switch.
That's amazing. Wow.
Yes.
No, y'all.
All right. So I will say this about Catherine.
Someone talking, I don't hear anyone.
Fuck off.
I don't listen. I don't speak voice pitches.
I'm not using a voice picture, dude.
I called you. Yes, you did.
I am not.
Do I need to actually bring up your video on my phone just to prove that you don't sound like that?
I do, dude. Do you want me to take out my mic right now? Cause I will do it.
Dude, I'll take out the mic and I'll show you that I'm not
Like,
pitching
bro,
down my
I'm gonna
voice.
take out the mic, man.
How do I sound now, bro?
Much higher.
You sound like a California dude, bruh. Yo, you wanna catch some surfing waves, bro?
We're rocking, bro.
Dude, let's go catch some fucking waves, dude.
I feel offended. I feel offended. I'm kidding.
Okay, y'all. I have a theory about
Yeah.
Catherine Full Body here.
My fiance actually just walked over to me and said, I know what he sounds like. He's pitching down.
Ah, get wrecked, get wrecked.
Fuck, idiot.
Why is your why?
All right,
She's
sorry.
heard you on the phone before.
All right,
Yeah, well, dude, I am not.
She's
using
also
the-
amazing, and
I
I
am
love
not.
her and I trust her. So if she says you're pitching down, you're pitching down, my
I'm
friend.
not, dude. I'm legitimately getting angry.
We're not even through the first topic.
Oh,
legitimately
Microsoft
getting angry.
buying Konami on the TL. That's actually kind of cute. I wonder who wrote that one. Was that Jack of all controllers as well?
Yeah, was that Rithian?
Ooh, some sushi. Ooh.
Can I please get to my theory?
Please do, my bud.
Okay, hear me out. We all know that Catherine
Alright.
Full Body and regular mainline Catherine run on the same engine as Persona 5. So what I'm thinking is that there is a slight possibility that tips in our favor that Persona 5/Royal might get bored of the Switch because of this.
I mean, this is basically a stepping stone.
Oh, who's this?
and for them to test the waters.
Who's this that I'm hearing right now?
Dude,
Hey,
I'm
Jack.
actually getting pissed off.
Okay, I'm
Awesome.
sorry.
Now?
All right.
I haven't used a voice picture at all
Let's move on.
this entire fucking time.
Agree to disagree.
Dude, I am not fucking around.
It's all right. But yeah, I think that might be actually a gauge for how Persona would sell.
You know, to
So,
test the waters on the Switch.
That's also the reason why it's priced at $50.
Ooh.
Hey, if they're gonna do a test, they may as well make some coin off of it.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
guess.
So,
But also, it's a legitimately great puzzle game, so I'm double dipping
Ooh, yeah.
or quadruple
I already
dipping
have-
at this
I already
point.
have it on PS4, but if it means we might get it on Persona 5 on the Switch if it
Hmm.
sells well, then I totally will get it.
Yeah.
I have full body on PS4 and I got all the DLC. I freaking love the game. I still need to get all the endings though, and I need to get the top off of battle, whatever you call it.
the Babel? The Babel?
Yeah, Tower Babel.
Tower
Okay.
Babel, yes. Using
Oh,
I almost said Jackal. Joker.
I'll reveal your
dude.
true form.
Dude, I don't trust anything anymore, like any rumors, because of my previous employer. Like,
Really?
dude, do you want me to spill the freaking tea?
No.
Spill the coffee.
No, that needs to be a podcast of itself.
Yeah.
Oh, I will do it. I don't fucking care.
Okay. So well, it's
Okay,
not.
but
Not
Yeah,
Yeah.
get like you, Ryan, maybe Talia if she wants.
Dude, that son of a bitch fucked me over.
Make sure to
No,
check
but
out
he's
that
also,
thing.
Like he's such legit clown shoes that it's more fun to goof on him than to just like motherfuck him.
Dude, the guy sent me dick pics.
Fuck.
And that's a little bit of a sneak peek of what you're gonna hear on that episode of the Morning
Oh, yeah.
Gamer or whatever. I don't know.
Be sure to tune in.
Dude, I'm
Tune
not.
in
Morning
on
TV.
the
Back to this
Brew
one.
Game
Back to this podcast.
The guy.
Nick, remember when we were supposed to be on there for Halloween, but we never were because of scheduling issues?
Yeah, sure. Scheduling issues. That's what they want you to think.
I
Yes.
I'm joking.
God. I'm already.
Ladies, this is a Wendy's.
All right, let's just go into the third thing.
Yeah. How's Animal Crossing, guys?
It's
I
good.
love it.
It's
I
really
never-
good. Thank you, Talia, for giving me a copy.
I
Yeah,
never
tell you
played-
how you
I
have a
don't have
copy.
a copy. I only I only played Samurai Kagura, Peach Beat Splash, and Final Fantasy 13 too.
I offered
Cool.
to buy you a copy, and you used the money to buy Persona 5 Royal digitally, which was a smart choice considering the fact that my copy got delayed on Amazon for 2 days.
Yeah,
well,
and,
here's the
and
thing.
GameStop doing a oopsie poopsie.
Yeah, well,
Oh, God.
Mystic is hooking me up
Hold on.
by when P5 comes out, and
Oh.
also
Persona 5
Final
came out,
Fantasy,
like,
and also Resident Evil.
2017.
Oh yeah, because the whole you were gonna get a
Yeah,
Side
because I was
note.
supposed to get a
Dude,
review copy, and now it
Resident
has
Evil
gone.
2 is my favorite game of 2019.
Yeah,
Play
well,
it,
that's fair.
and you will love
I
it.
was supposed to get a review copy of Resident Evil 3, and I would be playing it right now.
Oh.
yeah well.
And now I can't because the guy's a dickbag.
It's all right. He was probably
Sent you a
lying to you
bag
anyway.
full of dicks.
No,
On the
he wasn't lying about the Capcom deal.
I know. I think that legit, I could get more games off of Keymailer than than what Ryan could get you with his credentials.
Oh yeah, dude. When your credentials are basically using 4chan leaks to make an entire article about how Konami is selling off its properties.
But I didn't even think about it until at the PlayStation conference last week, where it was like, oh yeah, he was the one who also made up about it being backwards compatible with everything, including the PSP.
Yeah, he was also the
That's
guy that
sad.
said that Death Stranding wouldn't come to PC.
Can he make any more wild predictions?
Yes.
Like, hey, Sticker Star 2 coming to Switch.
Oh, dude, he said that Thousand Year Door was gonna be coming to
Arlo did it, man. Everybody listens to the puppet. If you listen to the puppet, it's gonna happen.
Okay, so back on Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really
what I was
good.
about to say.
Yes.
It's really good. I like it. I love it. The only thing I don't like about it is the durability of the of your tools.
You should.
They
if
last
you-
me a full day. I'm
if,
good.
If you keep using flimsy tools and they break, eventually you'll learn the recipe for golden tools.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've been just using the good tools.
Yeah, I
Th-
guess who's
that's
gonna
what
be
I was
making
thinking too, yeah.
Shitbox tools now.
I'm just making shitbox tools. Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that too.
because I was like, what the? So I got some gold nuggets. I was like, what the fuck are these for? And I'm like, oh, I could sell them for 10,000. I'm like,
Hey,
wait a sec.
hey,
Wait a
yeah,
sec.
I
Wait a
was
sec.
just
If anyone wants to
What can I
help a
use
brother
these
out-
for? You know, and I was
If
like,
anyone
oh,
wants to help a
gold
brother
tools.
out and give me a ton of supplies so I can make a robot hero,
You made him iron
What is
nuggets.
How many? How many?
you need 30 gold, 90 iron ore, a single gold
Jesus.
armor, a rocket.
What?
Yeah, nobody's doing that for you, Cooper.
No one's. Somebody
Yeah,
playing
no.
fucking Kerbal Space
Nobody do that
Program
for
over
me.
here. What's going on?
No, Fidel has it, which is
Well, yeah, but Fidel's a hype beast and he's a streamer, so of course people are gonna give
Fidel
it to him.
is a deity.
yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm
we
also,
should probably-
and I'm also gonna probably be editing all of his screams into a compilation for Resident Evil 3.
We should,
Oh, just for Resident Evil 3, or did you just mean like all?
No, 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 just
July
Resident
years.
Evil 3 because he asked me to do that. Or I asked him. I was like, hey, if you need me to do that, I got you.
That reminds me, we should exchange friend codes on Switch. I have not done that.
We all will. Maybe we should have like an entire channel on the server where we just post friend codes.
Or
Yeah.
just codes in general,
Yeah.
because a lot of
Or
games are
if
like.
one of
Yeah,
us gets
that's
a
a
capture
good
Instead
card-
of having a
Talk about
friend
my
system like a
horrible
normal
mistake
thing,
from
we're just gonna have
yesterday.
these friend systems.
Nick, for an episode, we should have a capture card and just play Animal Crossing New Horizons.
No, we
and
should play more Uno.
Build a recording studio.
Right,
We should
but
put- or
all have
maybe
to
we
be
should
all
put
have to be
Steam on.
quarantined though. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have
I
the
volunteer
boxes.
living in the
masks.
basement,
Okay, that's fine.
like
Um,
Keanu Reeves.
Hey, Phan-Site, you wanna talk about my horrible mistake from yesterday?
Oh, I mean, if you want to throw yourself under the bus willingly.
Yeah. So
What?
basically,
That- Oh no, I'll fucking say it. That I've been recording like a lot of the new stuff that shows up in Persona 5 Royal since last week. I'm officially 30 hours in, and it was like, what was it, over 100 things, like 100 new little tidbits that I found.
115 files.
115 files, and I put them on AirBridge because normally, this is a fun fact, myairbridge.com, it's normally a good way to transfer like illegal files or pornography because the link deletes itself within 3 days. I use it for actual file sharing. So I give him like 12 gigs of footage, and I say, download this as soon as possible because it's going to destroy itself by the end of the day.
Uh oh.
And and Cooper messages me at the end of the day and said, "Oh, I got the link. It doesn't work." I'm like,
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Fucking
and, and
idiot.
then he was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Are you?"
So
fucking
yeah,
kidding
I lost a lot of footage.
me?"
Oh,
So basically,
rip.
what I'm doing for him is I'm to edit all of the stuff that he gives me for free.
From the
Because-
stream
Yeah, sounds
because
about
I'm going
right.
to be streaming it tomorrow, and my followers want me to start from scratch. So that's what I'm doing.
I mean, it's probably helpful. So.
Yeah, but you got to time code it yourself.
Oh yeah, I know. Don't fucking worry about that.
Since we kind of moved on a bit and we started talking about Persona 5 Royal stuff, I just want to quickly note out that since I purchased a Valve Index before they all went out of stock, I think they're in stock again. They were in stock again and then they're out of stock again. Whatever. So I had Half-Life Alyx on my Steam library and it just, obviously it came out the
Nice.
23rd. Yeah, I've been playing that. Oh my God, why did Valve stop making games?
Are you telling me that
For
it's
so
master?
long.
I actually found out a reason why
we
they stopped making.
Well, I mean,
games.
we know why.
know why.
Because
Why?
they've been making the Source 2 engine.
Yes.
Well, also because fucking Paint on CS:GO sells more than a copy of
yeah,
Half-Life 2.
their priorities changed where it's like, hey, we can make a lot of money from this.
We can
small
make a
Steam
lot of money
nonsense.
for less work.
Exactly. But man, just like every single new VR game that comes out, like I'm like, oh man, Boneworks, best VR game ever. Oh, Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, best VR game ever. And then Valve comes along, and is like, yeah, fuck all that shit, dude. We got Half-Life Alyx. I mean, it's
Which is basically Half-Life 0.5.
1.5. It's between
1.5
it's after
HD remake.
it's after 1 before 2. But like it tells you something that like such a simple mechanic as drawing like markers on a fucking glass window
Yeah,
and
I
capture
saw that
people
Swag
on Twitter
Trolls
for like
video.
for out like that's all I saw on Twitter, and it's like also like also the game's great, and I love that people found out that like the monitor thing is just a WebM, so you could like replace it with anything that you want. So that's
the one I saw
glorious.
was an episode of Eric Andre.
People were going insane over this because they were like, oh my god, it's Half-Life. We're finally getting more Half-Life. And I'm like,
Because
yeah, you are.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
first-
Kinda.
So, guys, because my Oculus Link doesn't work and it's a load of shit, I just went ahead and watched the ending on YouTube, and I'm like,
So yeah, I haven't got to that yet. So I'm waiting for a replacement faceplate. But the actually being in City 17 and all these like people going around, the Striders. Oh my god, the Striders are terrifying. The atmosphere in this game is 10 out of 10. Just absolutely amazing. The gunplay is really good. I thought I wouldn't like it at first. Thankfully, they didn't go normally Half-Life where you have like 10 different guns, you know, like, oh, I gotta switch to my mini SMG, oh, get my my whatever SMG or machine gun. It's like you have 3 guns, a pistol, a shotgun, and an SMG that you can upgrade with different things and resins and shit.
And
So
then like your pistol can hold like shotgun shells and
yeah, it's something I really appreciate because you start out with like a normal handgun or whatever, and when you start upgrading it, it starts to look more and more like Alex's handgun from Half-Life 2, which sort of had this like really cool barrel, and it was like a burst fire. I appreciate that because I had been playing the Half-Life games like up into like in preparation for Half-Life Alyx, like all of them. So like jumping into Half-Life Alyx was a dream because it's like, you know, this is what it is after 10 years since then. Even though for me it was literally like 2 days.
yeah, after 16 years of getting nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean all the news they've been doing, the Source 2 engine's great. I just saw recently on Twitter, what's the guy who made Gary's mod? What's his name? I know it's Gary, but like Gary something.
Greg.
Yeah, it's
Gary
Greg.
Newell.
Gary Newell. Yeah, Gary Newell. Yeah, the legendary son. But yeah, he's like he was posting a meme about making like Gmod 2 or whatever, so I'm like, hey, that sounds pretty good to me.
Especially with this new engine and VR technology.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's not much I can say because obviously story-wise, unless you've already just looked up the cutscenes or whatever, because you can't buy.
Gordon.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon.
Yeah, I don't know. If you have VR and you don't own this
Don't
game,
shoot
you're
me.
just doing yourself a major disservice. So yeah.
Not to open up as a can of worms again, but wasn't it also Jack of all controllers that said Left 4 Dead 3 was going to be coming out and Source 2 with a VR?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Okay, guys. Before
Oh my god. Okay, so first off, Half-Life is fine in VR. I can't imagine Left 4 Dead in VR. I would like actually want to. I would actually want to die. That's way too actiony, dude.
With the anime
way
mods,
too weird.
With the anime mods and actually having to physically push back the zombies, I can barely take it in Walking Dead when one zombie grabs me. I can't imagine like 18 zombies like all like
Yeah, because they're the fast-moving zombies.
I think I would.
Tanks running
Special
at you.
infected.
I think I would just like fall over dead. Like my brain would just like be like, oh,
Yeah.
no, dead. You're dead.
That would have
died.
to be
No,
regular
that has to
console
be
or
regular
game.
PC console. Or yeah.
I mean, I'll say this: Valve is taking strides.
Yes.
In-
Again, finally.
Well, I mean, they finally started actually talking to us, so that's great.
What the hell is that?
That is a meme, sir.
You
Can we
keep,
take some time to appreciate this first piece of Unchatable media before we ever started the podcast?
Jack has been. You already posted something. You keep posting my old videos from Twitter.
Yeah, I gave you ideas for half of them.
I know.
I low-key want to retweet that. just to see it go bigger.
Okay, guys. Okay, I've been working. I've been trying to finish this video that I've been working on for a while. I stopped working on it for like a year. Are you familiar with Childish? Is that his name?
Gambino?
Gambino's what is it? The summer
This is
video?
America?
No, the summer
Yeah,
video.
Oh my god.
I was in the process of taking the PNGs of Persona characters' heads and tracking them, like really good tracking them onto all the characters. I don't know why I did this. Oh, I remember why I did this, because one of the random like NATO accounts was like, wouldn't that be funny if there was a video like that? And I was like, yeah, it would be. I'll do that. And then I like started doing it. And I'm like, wow, this is taking forever.
You should have asked me to do it because like
No, I'm gonna keep doing it. It's about a quarter or more way done. By the way, Cooper, I made Sojiro, and this was when they were still based on all the Twitter account things we were doing. I made you Will Smith, I think. I think you were Will Smith. Yeah, I think you were Will Smith.
What was I?
I haven't got to you yet. I don't think.
So
I had like a huge list, and I'm like, oh, this person's this. Yeah.
So Nick has also done a great video for me. Actually, 2 good videos for me. The one I remember so vividly is a stove is a stove.
Oh my god, that fucking video.
Oh
is
my
so
god.
That video.
I tried to put that in one of our podcast videos, but it immediately got like, nope, demonetized. Like, you know, like you can't put that in there.
That was the one where you caught me at a pizza place, like, and I had to go to the bathroom to record.
Yeah,
it
and we
for you.
sung. It was amazing. It was a beautiful
like,
Was there episode with freaking Ari?
Yeah, Ari was like, "Where's Jeff? Where's Jeff?" And I was like, "I don't fucking."
Oh my God, yeah.
And I will say this: Sojiro's coffee is coming back, slowly but surely.
Eventually.
Slowly but
Eventually.
surely, I have big plans, more memes, and because I can now edit video much easier, and I, you know, there's a lot of stuff I can do now.
Might do the same since I Premiere back, but I mean, I'll let you finish, Cooper. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say this. Like, I put myself, I set a standard way too high for myself. I set a standard of trying to get on the same of not competing, but on the same level as Lavenza, and like, oh my god, the work Lavenza Waffle puts into all those videos or in all his posts are
Waffle is
absurd.
an insane.
I'm just like, you know, like when Endeavor and like My Hero Academia, and he's like looking at All Might on like the mountain, he's like, holy shit. Like that's me right now. I'm like, oh my god, I am the Endeavor.
When it comes to videos, like, I don't know how they do it.
I don't.
It's insane.
Yeah, I'm losing my freaking mind trying to keep up with it. I'm number 4 on the freaking Persona Says scoreboard.
I mean, you've been
There's
doing
a
good.
scoreboard?
Apparently.
Yeah, on like the follower scoreboard. I'm like,
Oh.
I'm 4th, fitting because I'm a Persona 4 character, and I'm like 100 followers behind F and Ryuji.
Oh man, I
If
That
that
guy-
going on, I
does
think
he-
I wouldn't.
He
Does
doesn't.
still post? No.
He doesn't, but
He
like
barely posts
he
anymore.
barely posts. I think it was kind of funny. It was kind of, I feel kind of bad because he was posting and then like everyone started like making their own. He was probably like, well, this is kind of weird. And just like stop posting.
Oh yeah, that happened once for
Yeah.
me for Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, like
Where
because
I made like a Left 4 Dead Twitter account, or it was
Yeah.
Ellis, and then
And
all
the-
the other ones popped up.
uh-huh.
The gnome got an account.
And then we had to
Oh my
deal
God.
with Snickety.
Right.
Oh dear God! Don't even start with that.
And
No, don't say the name. Don't say their name.
We do
Bleep
not
that,
speak.
bleep that
We do
out.
not
bleep,
speak
bleep,
of Dark Mark.
bleep that out. Please bleep that name out.
I think the greatest accomplishment that
I'll ask later.
any of those got was F and Ryuji going, hey, go follow Lavenza Headpaths or whatever. Like that was like cherry on the top. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's like a fucking passing of the torch. Like, hello, yes, take this.
Yeah, we're gonna. This is a good way to I think this is a good way to segment into P5. Freaking iPhone does not pace for well. This is a good image to just move into P5R
I
with.
told him my new jacket.
Oh,
is
that
bomb,
was
and now
yeah,
we're
that
on
was
it.
something on 4chan. I actually was I was streaming today and somebody thought that was real and said, "Oh, did you hear what happened?" It's like, sorry, no.
No, I thought it was funny because when in New York when that thing popped up, you were the first person to be there, and like they used your image and didn't source you.
Nah, well, first of all, I can say my side of that story. Was that my fiance was there first, and she had beat me there by a few minutes because she was still in the city, and I was already in my apartment. But once I had gotten the photo up, like I had tweeted it, then I got a message from my friend who posted Atlas, and said, "Hey, can I use that picture?" I said, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And they just did. Yeah, they didn't need to credit me. They asked me beforehand.
Okay, I didn't know
Oh.
that. So,
I
Sorry.
see.
so, what?
It
what-
really helped that they gave me like 2 hours notice saying, yeah, it's going to be here, but we're not posting the actual address.
Yeah, and then someone thought it was in Times Square, and I was like, no.
A certain someone.
So this game come out tomorrow or Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, but my embargo breaks tomorrow.
Ooh,
So I'm going to be streaming it all day on March 30th,
very
and
nice.
starting at 9 a.m.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then guess what? I will have probably
You'll have 8
12
hours
of
of footage. No, 8. At least 8 to 12.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I still live with my fiance, and we gotta have a life outside of this thing, you know?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You send me the stuff that you've recorded, like like.
Oh, what, like the new phase to Kanashiro's boss fight and the extra dialogue and
Yeah.
stuff like that?
Send me all that today, or tonight, and I'll get it in as quick as I can.
Yeah, and I also have the location of the 3 will see in Kanashiro's palace.
Yeah. Just give me all this. Give me all the shit. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Oh my
Is this the one where
favorite
he
thing.
crushes the
That
frickin'
was from my Persona
heart?
4 Let's Play that I did way back in the day.
What is
I
this?
hate it so much, but this was so good. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically you Narukami with Izanami Okami like fighting off the final boss, and I just say "Be gone," thought, and then
Be gone!
immediately.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm so
right.
proud.
What?
I retweeted that one.
It's still. I am gonna retweet that on my new account, right?
Yeah, dude, it's
Freaking
such,
now.
it's such a good.
I'm trying to look up my top tweets, and there are not only. Here's one.
Dude, I'm just excited for. Oh, what is that?
Sonic is over party.
What is that? So yeah,
Guys, we're getting
I'm
off
excited
topic.
for Persona 5.
No, we're
Royal.
perfectly on topic.
Oh boy, yeah. Let's
Yeah,
segue into this.
I'm super excited for Persona 5 Royal, and
Oh, I am
like,
so stoked.
and Phan-Site and I are both excited because we basically get to talk to Kasumi on Saturday,
Yes,
already
Laura Post is going to be at my Discord server.
Mm-hmm.
and we're very excited. I'm
Nice.
freaking out because I have to do a bunch of stuff, and get ready for it.
It was freaking enough hanging out with her in real life. That was a weird
We already
evening.
talked to her because
Dude.
Nick is
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. I love
She's
her.
great. Yeah.
yeah, she's
Dude,
yeah,
I'm
she's
excited, but
Nick, you
I,
act like you speak from experience.
and like I'm excited. What?
Nick, you
Just
got-
anytime he says
don't
he's
talk
excited,
about it.
just shush him.
Just pretend.
Yeah, well, I think what I'm most excited about is doing the live Q&A, because that was one of my favorite things that we did with Xanthi.
Yeah, the Xanthi one was nice.
And then everyone was freaking out when you gave the Shadow Persona Spain. They were like,
Oh yeah, they're always ridiculous about that thing.
dude, I love it. All right,
They've
Persona
made quite
5
an impact.
Yeah, Persona 5 is gonna be exciting.
Oh God, I'm gonna. Well, I'm so glad the quarantine happened when it did, because I'm just saw him here. I might as well.
It's
play
perfect
Persona.
timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My sleep schedule is fucked.
Oh, dude.
I mean,
mine is-
wasn't it already with Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
Yes,
Doom.
especially with Animal Crossing. I stayed up till
Doom.
5 a.m. just to get my turnips.
What?
Oh, that reminds me. I didn't go to the turnip lady today.
Rip.
Yeah, you probably want to time travel back.
You can't.
I can't because then they'll rot.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah, because if I travel to the present, they're gonna rot, and then there'll be worth nothing.
Uh huh.
So
Oh.
I'll have to wait till
no
next
price
Sunday,
to
I guess.
pay.
No,
for
just come to me. I
turnips.
have 1,000 turnips. I can give you 500.
Dude,
What price did you buy him at?
give me.
105.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't have cash though. I just paid off my mortgage.
Dude, that's fine. The stock market on Twitter is so good. I sold 300 turnips for 485 bells each last week, and I'm looking to do the same this week. So like, take as many as you need. I just have to pay off my third mortgage, and I think I have like 180,000 left. So
So when you say third mortgage, it sounds like you just put another mortgage on your house, like without any
I don't-
extensions.
out of context, we're not. If you don't know, we're talking about Animal Crossing. This would be.
I put my house up as collateral
to buy some fucking turnips. The turnip market's really going up.
And I'm also trying to get rid of Genji. That little.
Wait a second.
Why
Cooper,
don't you-
Are you trying to start
Cooper-
some kind of pyramid scheme?
Cooper, you do have the upgraded like resident hall, yes?
Yeah,
Just
I have the
just
building.
Go talk to Tom, or I think it's Isabel. You just tell
Yeah.
her, hey, this bitch, get this bitch off my island. She'll be like, okay.
No, you can't do that. You have to say like, I don't like how they talk. I don't like how they dress.
But then, like, if you do it multiple times, get the hint and they'll go away. So, like,
Yeah, then you-
I think it's time for me to move on.
Yeah.
It's just that. Or hit him with a net. That
Yeah.
works.
Oh, dude,
I'm
I hit
missing-
him with a net so many
I
times.
did that to my
yesterday.
favorite by accident. I did that to Mac, and he's my boy.
Well, did
In
you
New-
give
in
Mac
New
a
Leaf,
present
your
as an
fri- in New
apology?
Leaf, they'll just fucking leave sometimes. They'll be like,
Oh, dude,
I'm
they
done.
will.
I'm bye. And you're like, but we've been best friends for a year. It's like, well, see ya, I don't
I
care.
give you a new phrase. How dare you?
Yeah.
You taught me how to
I mean,
blink.
Can you teach some tech catchphrases in this new one?
I'm not
I
sure
don't
yet.
know.
I haven't.
I don't think
I haven't
so.
done. Ah, that sucks.
All I know is that the Sable Sisters are coming into my town tomorrow.
Nice.
they're already here for me.
Yeah, you fucking dirty time traveler. Okay, hold on.
I time traveled the first day, and then I haven't since.
Listen, I don't.
But how long did you time travel? Did you time travel, like, for literally everything?
Just a day.
I don't care. It's okay.
I time traveled a whole week just to pay off my mortgage.
And people are really mad at me because I have the stringfish, which apparently is like one of the most rare things that you can grab.
At least it's not a C plus. Ha ha ha.
Shut up.
C plus Cooper.
Yeah, well, the stringfish is like the most rare fish that you can find in spring,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's super hard to get, even though it's on the cliff tops. But like, I got it, and I was like, oh shoot, and everyone was like, how much do I have to pay you to give it to me? And I was like, $1,000,000 bells. You're like, no, it's not happening. And I'm like, good.
$1,000,000.
They were
You
gonna
don't
do
hold
it.
that much.
Yeah, you can't even. You gotta have like a full inventory for those bags of money.
Well, actually, since I got one of the little Tom Nook mile things, where you can get a bigger inventory.
I know. I have
That's
4
nice.
slots, but even then, you'd have to have. That's a lot of bells.
Yeah,
That's a lot of bells.
there's a lot of bail.
Yeah.
Got a lot of bells.
Well,
But I don't know.
I'm glad you're
It's
lucky.
fun.
I'm gonna continue drowning in all my sea basses.
Yeah.
We're still not talking about Royal, and that's the entire reason why.
But I mean, there's not much to talk about. It's like, yeah, it's coming out tomorrow. Woohoo!
No, well, guys, like, don't you want to talk about how, like,
Don't spoil.
guys, what about freaking leading up to like the actual announcement of Royal? Like how we were forced to watch the anime, and then we saw the back of Kasumi's head, and then we thought she was gonna be a female protagonist option.
Yeah, it's been rough. Atlas has been, Atlas about it.
Atlas is Atlas, and
Yeah,
how
as
we
long as
keep
you guys are
watching-
finally getting a pattern.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a pattern with
But here's
Atlas.
the thing: the game's gonna sell well. Doesn't matter.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
So they don't
Even though
really
people
care.
even though people are mad that they have to buy another freaking version of Persona 5.
I just don't like that. That they have like the separate releases. I know there's a reason, but it's just.
There's enough QOL changes that make it kind of justified, in my opinion. And after playing the English version and hearing all of the retakes from the
Where's
voice
this
actors,
crinkling coming from?
Oh, that's
so
me.
it's fun with
Nick.
a water bottle.
Relax.
And all the retakes. Believe me, there are a lot of retakes where lines sound more coherent. They're better delivered. Even some lines are retranslated.
I don't like the font.
That's really my only negative so far. Is the font is not as good as it was in the original.
It's not as good
unique
as the
the original.
personified UX.
But at
font.
the same time, I get it because they're translating it into like what 5 languages.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
So they want one coherent font that will work well across everything.
Fair
So
enough.
I get it.
Lavenza
It's not
has a
it's
burning
not my
hatred
thing, but I
for
get
it.
it.
Yeah, that was the main thing on your gameplay reveal. People,
Oh yeah.
People were like, font, and I was like, I was like, dude, I just edited this. I'm so tired.
I didn't bother with that. It's just like, yeah, whatever.
That's
I
fine.
mean,
Eh,
the font isn't really like a big deal, so.
I play it. I'd sit right in front of the TV, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind it.
My
it's
TV's
just,
close
like,
enough to me
it doesn't
where.
feel as unique as the original. That's it.
Oh, it's not. It's not. But I, like I said, I
if it helps
get the
people
reasoning.
gets translated, you know. It's like,
The
well,
font, I mean, that font was also used in like other games like Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight and Persona
Well,
Q2.
yeah, of course. Kind of fit
So,
the theme.
you know.
It's you know, yeah.
That's a spin-off font.
But like
It's a
the
massive-
reasoning,
Comic Sans.
the fact, I mean, Phan-Site said is, you
It's
know,
not
you
Comic
can.
Or
Sans.
Wingdings. It could have been Wingdings, and you would have needed a
Hello.
translator.
It could have been
Yeah,
Papyrus.
they could have done Arial, just straight Arial.
No, Arial Black.
What's the one that just makes it like symbols? We should do that one.
Wingdings.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Where it looks like what the unknown speak and
Yeah. Awesome. I like that. We should go with that.
Yeah, but there are a lot of really, really good changes.
Jack,
One-
stop.
Really helps make the world feel more lived in.
Oh, I want to ask something because
Shoot.
Yeah.
we should probably I might have to go in a second, but I recently acquired a 3D printer. What should I print? I'm curious.
Pokeball, obviously.
Pokeball, right? Okay.
A Lego Star
Giant
Wars
dildo.
sword.
Okay.
Lego Star like the hilt of the Legos of the Legos.
Joker's daggers
lightsaber.
was the obvious one for Persona fans.
Right. True. True.
Joker's mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get one in the mail anyway, so why bother?
Yeah. I feel like if
Now
I
you
go-
have the Phantom Thieves edition. Yay.
Yeah.
yeah, I'd rather
Yeah, I'll have to buy that when I have money. So.
What? Wait, what?
Oh, you were gonna be so screwed, Cooper.
Oh, don't worry
It's gonna be
about
like
it.
$600 by the time you have the money.
Remember the original? How expensive that is now on eBay?
Yeah, isn't that like $400 or $500?
Yeah, it is. I just want the freaking bag.
Which I
wanna use
find
it for
funny because
school.
the Persona 4 Dancing is only like 120, a special edition. It's only like 120.
Wait, well, the dancing one. That's kind of well. I mean, what's really in there other
Did
than
you guys see the
a
difference
really
between the special
weird-looking
editions and
box.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition?
Dude, I'm getting the EU version of that.
Dude, I'm having my
send me the
uncle.
vinyl album? I'm a vinyl collector.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah, I'll
I'm
send
having
you the
my
vinyl, dude.
I
Don't
have
worry.
my uncle from
All right.
England literally mailing it to me.
Well, my uncle works at
That's
Nintendo, and he told me,
Well, my uncle works at Sega and he's out of a job.
"Hey, now."
My uncle works at. Never mind. I don't want to go into that. Never mind.
My uncle works from home due to this lockdown.
Oh my god. My uncle.
This review is officially dated.
It's all right. We'll remember.
Oh, anyway,
will remember you.
on that note,
I will remember.
It's time to wrap it up.
yeah, it's time to wrap it up. Thank you
All
for
right.
listening to this episode of the Unchatable
it
Podcast,
up before you
episode
tap
I
it
think
up. Am I right?
37. We're gonna go with 37. Hope it's 37. Thank you guys for coming. It was fun to talk to you guys. You guys are cool.
This
Shut
has
up!
been a thing.
Thank
Thank you.
No problem, man. Cooper.
Huh.
You know what?
Can I mute him,
Yeah,
please?
you keep doing you, man. You're good. You're
Oh,
fine.
do you want
You
me
can
to
go back to the
collect
Cooper
myself?
hole.
No, you're fine. You're fine. No, you're good. You're good. All right.
What do you want?
I don't know what I want. That's a good point. I'm just gonna say bye now. Bye.
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 Stan
Bye.
Gorillas.